And so the people look at us as alternative solution.
Right.
And that's kind of where we
Well, I
come
think
in.
also with wholesaling, there's like a whole different reason. What, you know, the speed of the transaction needs to be accelerated if somebody's wholesaling, typically, because, you know, they may be wholesaling because they're 3 months behind in their mortgage and they don't want to go into foreclosure. They may have a short sale situation or some of the other situations that you mentioned where, you know, we can, I can deal with some of that as a broker, but the time frame which it's going to take to help them dispose of that property, if you will, is going to be extended where they need a quick answer. And I think that's where you guys come in. You provide these solutions. So you said there's 5 ways that you provide these solutions. What are those specifically?
So the first one is we have they're labeled by program. So we have a cash out program, which is essentially it's cash, quick close. And you know, we sign the contract, you show up at the table, we pay out what we agreed to pay you out, and then we're done. The second one is it's called the mortgage saver protection program, and essentially what that is a sub 2, and so we take the property over subject to the existing mortgage, and we're able to pay.
That's been all the rage lately. Did you guys recently add that program, or is that something you've done for a while?
So it's something we've done for a while, and I mean, we have helped so many people with that program. It's incredible. I mean, and not only that, I mean, we literally just bought a property this past week from a homeowner. He's going through a divorce. The house is upside down. They need to sell the house to get out of the divorce, but you know, on each side, they both want their things. So we were able to come up with something where essentially we took the property subject to and then paid them out some of the equity that would have been in the house, right? You know, should they not be underwater.
So they're walking away with some money.
They're walking away with some money, and you know, in other words, they wouldn't be able to.
And that's the other misconception when you wholesale a property. If you do this right, they are going to walk away with some money.
Absolutely.
You're not like stealing a property out from under anybody. You are helping them dispose of this property in the time frame they need to do it without getting into more financial difficulties.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the need for speed. That's kind of what we're doing here. Is really helping people get out of these situations quickly. And 99% of the time they walk away with the money.
Right.
I think, you know, the only time they didn't, I think when we first started doing this, we were calling properties from the vacant demo list in Chicago. You know,
that's fun.
Yeah, shout out. It's about 35,000 properties deep. But
that's a rough list.
Yeah. I mean, definitely, you know, talk to the mayor about those programs.
You know, I think we're going to move on to something else now. Dane, tell us about the other 3 types of ways you guys acquire.
Or 4 types. That you said cash out, right?
So cash out and the subject to.
And subject to.
Okay. So the other one's seller finance, right? So if they don't owe anything on the property, we can seller finance it from them. We are licensed, so we can also help them list it on the market. And then the last one is called a novation. And so novation is, I think it's pretty trendy right now. Essentially what it is for all the agents out there, it's a net listing, but you're not an agent, you're an investor. So you're removed one piece in that you contract for the property and then you hand it off to an agent to list. And people are like, well, why wouldn't people just list it themselves? If I had to ask that question to all the people that we do these types of deal structures with, you know, the reasons don't stop. Oh, I don't like agents, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to be bothered. And, you know, the amount of, you know, people will just walk away and say, hey, listen, I need a set amount. If I have that set amount, whatever you do with it is up to you.
You're giving them that set amount up front. Then you're giving it to an agent, and whatever you get, they get over that. How does that?
Well, yeah. So generally what we'll do is we'll go in there and we'll, you know, list it on the MLS, and then we'll put ask about repairs in the private remarks.
Okay.
And so in those private remarks, they see ask for repairs. They'll say, oh, well, what are you guys doing? Oh, we'll, you know, do the carpet. We'll do the kitchen cabinetry. We'll do this. We'll do that. So there's little things that we can do to help people purchase a property with, say, a VA loan, FHA loan, with a house that may not be ready. Because we already have the net